Hello, my friend, and welcome to the space. If you're tuning in, you're in a space of maybe having already done something active, whether it was a run or the active yoga class I posted just before this, the moving deep with the shaking and moving and grooving, and or you've just got a lot going on in your brain right now and you want a slower, more meditative moment, then this is for you. Oh, that's hot. That was for me. And so do the things you need to prep your space. Go ahead and lay the mat out nicely, blow the pet hair off it, wipe the kid slobber, whatever you gotta do. Create your space. Maybe you light a candle. And let the energy with how you set your space up be intentional so that you can curate the vibe. Like you can guide this experience, right? So if you're setting it up all frantically, once you arrive, you'll be frantic. So even use the process of setting up to set the stage in an energetic way for your experience. I'd like you to have a beverage close by, and when you get all sit and set, go ahead and take a nice big drink of your beverage and see how long you can stay connected to its process and its journey into your body. Maybe you feel the temperature of it as it kind of sloshes down into the stomach. Maybe you stop feeling up at your throat and you don't really connect with the feeling in your belly. Just notice how deep you can feel this. And if the eyes aren't softened and closed already as you move your beverage back away from you, soften and close the eyes and gently invite yourself up into your most natural, organic, non-adjusted seat and shut the eyes down. And what is it? What is this seat? Does anything hurt in it? Does anything feel like it's radiating yummy goodness? Does anything need a little more compassion or love? Understanding? Softness? Permission to be bold? Permission to be bold. Eyes are still soft and closed, and now start to just notice in relation, this is an inward noticing, so we're not going to use our eyes, in relation to space and each other, where is your heart and where is your root? And we're going to invite the heart forward a little bit. These are subtle movements. And then back a little bit. And as you go back a little bit, you'll feel your core turn on. Like, whoa, you gotta hold yourself here if you want to keep length, right? And then slowly dial the heart so that it feels like it's radiating right above the root, right through the crown. And when you arrive here, feel that. Beautiful. Notice the quality of the breath. Is it soft? Is it shallow? Are you holding? And start to breathe in through the nose. Let the belly get big. We're going to start to stretch this breath up through the belly, the ribs, the heart, the crown. Keep breathing. Bring it in. Expand. Expand softly so you can keep expanding, right? It's like somebody recently shared with me, like if you take a thing of silly putty and you rip it really fast, it just right down the middle, right? But if you take a silly putty and you slowly grab each side and pull it apart as it gets long, it releases, it opens. Yeah, so we're working with our silly putty. Keep getting big in that breath. And then when you feel like you can't be any more full of breath, relax the jaw, soften the shoulders, maybe the lips even part as the eyes soften. And you just revel in all this breath that's kind of swimming and pumping through your body. It's idle, but it's moving. And then sip in a little bit more, yep. And then exhale deeply. The whole body is going to get involved. The legs soften. The spine starts to draw back. The chin comes to the chest. And you get really slow. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Waving gently, feeling into the back body, pressing the heart and the chest back towards the spine. So the spine isn't caving. The spine is being given permission to curl over itself in a very proactive way here. You can use the arms as leverage if you want to kind of pull back a little bit more as you explore the spine. Head is soft, chin is dropped. Maybe you move the chin from shoulder to shoulder. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly pull forward. Bring your shoulders to your ears. And then start to pull the heart forward. And then start to pull the shoulders back and down while still bringing the heart forward. Here we are. Yeah, throat is lifting, back of the neck is long. Sway a little bit side to side. Hang out here. Feel the hips, the shoulders, the jaw. Full breath in, really feel that lift. And a full breath out drops you back again. This time we're just going to stay for the breath out. And the inhale will pull you forward, seated cat-cow. 3 to 5 breaths. Find it for yourself. Be audible in the breath. Be big in your movement. Beautiful. The next time you're forward, stay up actually, lengthen the spine, draw the knees towards each other with your arms, stretch your feet way out away from your body. And then find a little wiggle side to side and start to use your fingers to massage your legs all the way down. And then all the way up. Loving on those legs. And then bring the toes back towards the face. Dig your heels into the earth. Press the legs down so that the spine and heart can lift really high. Maybe the corners of your mouth float up. Breathe in, fill up. Breathe out, bend forward, hinge forward, digging into those heels. Feel the legs here, and then soften the heart towards the thighs. You can pedal the legs and feel a little yummy side to side here if that feels right. Take a full round in and a full round out. Fill up. And then as you exhale, start to invite the legs wider. Not as wide as you've ever gone or as wide as you'll ever go, but you know, wider than narrow. And when you get there with those legs out, you're gonna rock your hips side to side. Yep, you can move your arms organically. As you find this, you're gonna find it soft. You're gonna find it subtle. If something speaks loudly, hear it and adjust accordingly. Beautiful. The next time your body makes its way through center, let that be the last time. Stay center, lift the heart, flex the feet. And actually bring the palms behind you a little bit so you have some leverage here. Tent the fingers, bring the heart up, bring the shoulders back. Feet are flexed, and just make this feel really good, my friend. We're here for 5, we're active. For 4. Stay active in all of your parts. Last 3 breaths on your own. Absolutely beautiful. Inhale, fill up. And as you exhale, soften the legs, soften the arms, soften the shoulders. Allow yourself to become really rounded. And gently start to walk the hands back into the center. And actually, we'll have one hand in the center, and then that other arm will help its leg. You know, the right and the right, and the left and the left. And you're going to help its leg into a half butterfly. Yeah, so that sole of the foot is right in line with your crotch, and then reach the other hand out. Yeah, we're still on the butterfly journey. You might know where we're going, but we're not there yet. Grab that little leg, whether it's left or right, I don't know, and start to shift your body so that foot comes sole to sole. Sit nice and tall. Grab the ankles, breathe in, find a smile. And breathe out, find neutrality. Inhale brings a smile. The exhale brings neutrality, acceptance, peace. Inhale, we smile, we invite. Exhale, we find neutrality, softness, ease. One more, breathe in, you know the drill. Beautiful. Maybe you keep the legs in butterfly because this is your jam in this moment. Maybe you shift back to cross-legged. Whether your feet are sole to sole or you're in a cross-legged moment, find that spiral in your spine. Find a big rotation one way, and then a big rotation the other way. And then an inhale right to center. We're going to bring a hand on our belly, our gut. And then we're going to bring the other hand, the pointer finger of the other hand. Actually, ring finger feels better for me. I don't know why. Maybe you choose something else. Middle finger, index. Hey, you know what? Play around. What finger do you want to touch your third eye with? You decide. Bring one finger in the space just diagonally above your eyebrows. Middle. And you're going to make contact with this skin softly with whatever finger you choose while still feeling this left hand on your belly pressing. Or I guess your hands might be different. The hand on the belly is pressing in and up. So the spine is long, and you're going to come back to that moment where you find the roots of your body and you shift so that your heart is the one thing that's right above it. Well, there's lots of other things, but get that heart right above the roots. Then tuck the chin slightly. And start to feel this connection in live in between your gut brain, where your belly is, up the channels, up into the third eye center. A little beam of light, back and forth, tethering, getting stronger. Trusting the moment, trusting the vision. Trusting the moment of now and how our gut is relating to it, and that if we can keep our gut in line and keep trusting the gut, then the vision beyond whatever we could possibly think to envision is possible. It's capable. You are, you can. Notice if the shoulders start to creep up, because even just the act of holding our hands where they are is a challenge. Things start to activate when being somewhere for a while, right? Maybe it's a forearm. Maybe it's the finger. Maybe it's the shoulders. We're going to have really light contact hovering right over the tummy and right over the third eye. Sit back into the heart. Lift the crown of the head. Relax your thighs. We're here for 3, for 2, take a full breath in. And exhale, release the arms down, palms to the sky. A little wiggle of the shoulders. A little wiggle of the hips. And then a little smile on the face. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Bringing your hands to heart center and bowing the head to the heart. And let's inhale. Come back up out of that bow. Here we are. We're inhaling, hands are at heart. Feeling real called to Om with you right now. So, with these palms pressing together and finding a lot of softness in your human, let's call in the vibration of Om together to sound out our moment this evening, afternoon, breakfast, whatever time you catch this. Breathe in for Om. Om. you so much for tuning in. I hope if you made it to this point, it served you in some way. And I look forward to navigating life with you again in the future. Namaste.